Hello, it's Katrina from Heart to Heart Hypnotherapy and Energy Healing. I just wanted to talk a little bit about quantum healing codes. Not sure if you've heard of it. I've only just ran across these a little while ago too, but they're fascinating. So they are used for healing, basically to change the reality on a quantum level. So the basic principles of divine healing codes is that numbers are nature's way of communicating, and that everything can be explained by numbers. So the Fibonacci sequence of numbers, they're a series of numbers where each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers. So for example, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, etc., etc. It's the geometrical proportion that's found everywhere in nature. And it's all coming down to numbers and sequences and patterns. So we are the same. We, as the body, have all the different parts. We have one of this and two of that and three of this and everything like that. It's all sequential numbering. So flowers grow, the shape of the universe, the proportions and measurements. It follows and goes all the way back to infinity. And each number is the sum of the previous two numbers. So the series of number that's known as the Fibonacci numbers is the sequence. So let's see how fascinating these numbers are. They're expressed in nature. So if you were to look at the seeds in the center of a sunflower, you can see the spiral patterns that go in there and the consistency of the curving. It's beautiful. And if you were to count those spirals, the total of those spirals is always going to be a Fibonacci number. Isn't that wild? It's very interesting. So you can decipher spiral patterns in pine cones and fruit, pineapples, different kinds of flowers, the ones like that have all the petals that just look like they're in such a pattern. They actually are. So we are too. Okay, our DNA is a pattern in us. Our cells form patterns and shapes. So they all come down to the different sequences that we carry through our system. So quantum codes then have come through, and they seem to be getting more and more downloads of them lately. I was told about it recently to make sure I use this with my energy work. So it's kind of like a Reiki energy, sort of, but it's using it on a different level and a different energy frequency. And they all mean different things, different symbols, different signs. So we want to tap into these quantum healing codes and use them to our advantage, because we can use them as communication. We personally know communication through words, but there's actually communication in the universe also around numbers. So we can use them to our advantage. So you can do things like taking the specific numbers, putting them on a Post-it note, putting them on the body where you need the healing work. The healing is for physical, mental, spiritual is also numbers for animals. It can be used for so many different things. It's quite amazing, actually. So you can post them on little Post-it notes and put them on the spaces of the body that need healing. You can put them on water containers. I've put a few on my water container so that the energy of the frequency of the numbers go into the water and get used. To initiate the codes, I was told to do it 45 times, 9 days in a row. So you pick the numbers that you want. I'm going to put below a link to the codes so that you can go through the PDF yourself and pick which ones resonate with you. I'm also going to list on the web, on this video, a few of the ones that I think are going to be most popular for people. But feel free to link below and get the PDF of all the quantum codes through me. That's no problem there. So they say to say them 45 times for 9 days. So I just made little beads, a set of beads, 45 beads, because I couldn't do it with my fingers. I was losing track and running all over the place there. And then you just say it. And then at the end you say activated. You say that 5 times. Activated, activated, activated. So that it brings the codes into your energy field. What I've also been doing with people during energy healing and Reiki is figuring out what I know they need energetically, or just putting in standard ones of like protection or opening the heart space. And I've been having them envision a energy ball above their head, putting the codes on the energy ball and bringing it physically into the body. I'm also finding that is extremely powerful. So I'm going to list after this a few of the codes that I'm going to believe are going to be helpful for you, and see if there's positive outcomes that come from them. And we're just going to go from there. So try them out, see what you think. Let me know in the comments below. Hey, we need all the help we can get. Let's face it, this time of the world, how it's going, we need all the help we can get. So quantum energy codes, they're a very simple thing to do. And I believe they work. You have to have the belief in the power that they work. And comment below after a week or so of doing it. Let me know what you're finding, and let me know if they're starting to work and help you. Best of luck, and namaste, and keep in touch. Thank you so much again. It's Patrina, Heart to Heart Energy. See you soon. Take care.